Good morning, Eagles. Today is Tuesday, November 11th. It's going to be a terrific Tuesday here at Eisenhower. Boys and girls, today I would like to review our dress code policy with you. It is getting colder, and so as the weather is changing, our heat is on in the building, and we just need to update and make sure that you understand what is acceptable to wear to school and what is unacceptable. So, boys and girls, as far as what you can wear, the shirts that you can wear, the tops that you can wear, any solid color polo shirt is acceptable. So any solid color shirt with the collar is acceptable. They must have sleeves and a collar. Um, Turtleneck shirts are acceptable also. So if you have a turtleneck that's solid, you can wear that. Sweaters, a sweater that is a cardigan, a crew neck, or a V-neck with a shirt under it is acceptable if it is a solid color. All shirts must fit you. You must be able to wear it appropriately. All clothes that have Eisenhower logos on them are fine to wear. So if you have an Eisenhower shirt, you can wear that. If you have a coat or a hoodie, anything with a hood, it must be removed upon entering the building. So you're going to come in from the winter cold with your hoods on, all zipped up. You come in, get your stuff in your locker. We don't wear our hoods during the day here at school. On the bottom, tan, khaki, blue, or black color. There are no leggings in our uniform policy, so blue jeans, any kind of denim, shorts, leggings, not acceptable. So keep that in mind. Shoes must be athletic or closed toe and closed heel only. No slip-on shoes at school. No Crocs, no slip-on shoes. Socks or tights have to be warm shoes, so you need to make sure you have your socks on. It's cold in the morning. You need to make sure you have socks or tights on. No medallions or necklaces are to be worn outside of the uniform. So you can have your necklace out on top of your uniform clothes. No dangling earrings. Makeup and false nails are not permitted. And of course, we have out of uniform days that we notify you and let you know so that you can wear your street clothes from home. But this is important for you to remember, and it's always good reminder at the beginning of the winter. So teachers, just please pay attention to our code, because if we're not on the same page, it becomes difficult for teachers that are enforcing the dress code. So just pay attention to that, and if you have any issues, let me know. I appreciate it. All right, moving on. As we continue with our month of gratitude, we are going to ask, let's see, on day 4, I'm looking at my notes here as we go through this month. So, a weekly purposeful pursuit for gratitude. Excuse me. So, today, what I'm going to ask is that you share with a classmate one way they showed you gratitude and thank them for their words or actions. And the teachers, if you want to get involved also to share an example of gratitude from your life, I'm sure your boys and girls would like to hear from you and things that you're grateful for. All right. I do not have any students with birthday celebrations today, but there is a teacher in the building. Happy birthday, Miss Searcy. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday today. And then on our lunch menu today, taco meat nachos with tortillas, chicken nachos with tortillas, cheese quesadillas, black beans and vegetables, salsa, diced peaches, taco toppings, assorted milk, and something called educational crackers. It looks like presidents. Um, and that sounds like a delicious lunch today. Also, boys and girls, I have noticed, excuse me, in your classrooms, and I forgot to mention this at the beginning, today is Veterans Day. Tuesday, November 11th is Veterans Day. And I have seen in your classrooms, or those of you that are creating cards to thank a veteran, Veterans Day is a time each year in our country that we celebrate and commend those who have served or are currently serving in the military for our country. So if you know anyone that's a veteran, be sure to thank them for their service. And I'm trying to think if we have anybody in our building that is a veteran, and I cannot think of anybody for you to directly thank, but for those of you that are making cards, I know your teachers will get those cards to the appropriate places so that those veterans can see how thankful that you are, and you showing them gratitude for their service in the military. All right, let's go ahead and rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are Eisenhower, learners, leaders, Eagles. Have a great day.